Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up. He can run at sound speed, take out enemies in a flash, and best of all, he's blue-colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Sonic universe might also be classified as hot chick heaven because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women that it'll make you love the franchise even more.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to the first attempt that I'm doing publicly of my Storm Silver Hardcore Nuzlocke. A little bit of quick context for this. I've already done a couple hardcore runs of Storm Silver, all of which I have wiped and failed miserably. But I thought that it would be fun to do some public ones. And I know that fucking no one's got time to watch a stream. So I figured that I would put these up. You can watch them incrementally or in one go if you want. Up to you. So yeah. For those of you who are not familiar with what a hardcore Nuzlocke is, I'm fairly certain, he has a video about it, I'm fairly certain he coined hardcore Nuzlocks. A man by the name of Pokémon Challenges. He claims to be the best Nuzlocker in the world. I have seen no evidence against that claim. He's crazy good, and he's kind of the reason I wanted to start doing these, because he can accomplish some crazy things. And so I thought, what the heck, Storm Silver's like my favorite Pokemon ROM hack. It's super difficult. Why start with an easy game? Let's just dive right in. So the distinction between a hardcore Nuzlocke and a regular Nuzlocke is basically that with regular Nuzlocks, of course, I'm sure you're familiar with the rules, but if you're not, the core rules are: number one, you can only catch the first Pokemon you find on each route. If you fail to capture, if you run, if you kill it, anything like that, you can't get another one. Number two, if one of your Pokemon dies in battle, it's gone forever, and you have to either box it or release it. I usually box them so I can look back later at which team members I've lost. And number three, you have to nickname all your Pokemon so that you get attached to them. So those are all the base rules, and those are pretty difficult for someone who's never played like that before, but I've done a lot of Nuzlocks, and you can sort of get it down to a science of, okay, I'm just going to buy some potions, just going to go into the battle, heal spam until I hit my win requirement of probably lowering their stats or something, and then just sweep. So that's a little too easy once you figure out what works and what doesn't. So not only have I opted to play a much harder ROM hack than a regular Pokemon game, but I've also decided to do a hardcore version. So the hardcore version, basically, here are the two additional rules. Number one, you cannot overlevel past the enemy gym leader's ace. So, for example, the first gym in Sacred Gold and Storm Silver, the ace of Falkner is level 15. So none of my Pokemon can go past level 15. And if one of them does go back to level 15, I have to box it until I beat that gym, or I'll wipe. One of the two. And number two is you cannot use any healing items in battle. Outside of battle is fine, Pokemon centers are fine, but in battle you have to rely totally on your Pokemon's regular recovery skills and just your ability to beat the enemy. So those 5 rules together combined to make a pretty difficult experience. So I think that I'll probably wipe again, probably wipe a lot of times, but I'm excited to give this a shot, and I hope that you will be excited to watch with me. So without any further ado, I don't think there's anything else to go over. Yeah, I'm just going to jump into it. So let me just go ahead and do some settings. Oh, also, hardcore Nuzlocke, you have to play on set. I think that's just a general thing for most Nuzlocks. You're kind of expected to do it because it makes it a lot more difficult. What's a good one? What's a good border? I know that, like, this is the silver, like the Soul Silver, Storm Silver sort of aesthetic, but I've been going for a blue aesthetic with all my editing, so I'm just going to do that. Okay. I usually like to play a little faster than normal, so I will probably speed up here and there, like this, Hopefully it doesn't give you whiplash. But, yeah. So, let's just jump into it. So, this is going to be our encounter for New Barktown. So, these starters are not created equal. Chikorita's terrible in this ROM hack in particular, because the first two gyms are so much more difficult, and they're flying and bug, which is just horrible for Chikorita. The one type advantage that she has is, if I'm not mistaken, pretty much she has only neutralities, I think. I don't think she has a single type advantage. Even in the Elite Four, unless I'm remembering wrong. There's Poison, Dark. Yeah, no, she has no strengths. Chikorita is strong against no gyms. Only neutral. So for a Nuzlocke, that's just really unhelpful. And that doesn't mean grass types can't be helpful, but it means in particular that starting with one and having a guaranteed encounter that could be better, you don't want to go Chikorita. Totodile's fine. It gets Ice Fang pretty early, which is good coverage. But I think generally most people agree that Cyndaquil is just the best. Fire has the best coverage against pretty much every gym leader out of the starters. It evolves early. The reason I like taking Cyndaquil personally is that it evolves at level 14, which is before the first gym. So you can have a second stage starter at the first gym, which is super helpful. Because I can't go over level 15. So, what a lot of people do is when they do multiple attempts of a challenge run like this, they like to give, like, themed nicknames. So, I've been thinking about this for a while, and I'm still not 100% sure of what I like to do, but I think that for the time being, I don't want to waste too much time, so I think we're gonna do, God, would be a good one. Let's just do berries, I guess. Let's do Pokemon berries. So our starter, let's have a nice, solid berry, Orin. Our Cyndaquil is Orin. Okay.
How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Gooch.
Nah, I'm not gonna do voices for the whole thing. Partially because the voices are really bad and stupid. There's some potions that we can't use in battle. But also because the whole format of this series is that I'm gonna have to do multiple attempts, probably. So neutering myself by forcing myself to read every line of dialogue before I can move on sounds horrid. Also, mostly, that's like 50%. 50% is just to spare you from my horrible voices, which I know are hilarious and funny, but at the same time, yeah, I'm sure it'll take a toll eventually. Also, one thing is, I tend to do, speed ups. Like, I speed up the emulator, like this. Like I showed you earlier. I do that when I'm grinding, and it makes, as you can tell, it makes the music sound quite awful. So, what I think I'm going to do is, when I have grinding montages, because obviously I'm going to have to grind, this is a Nuzlocke, I'm just going to pop the music out and put something a little bit more pleasurable in. So hopefully that'll suffice. Because I really would rather not leave in horribly warped audio. Okay. One thing I love about this ROM hack is it just gets rid of that cut tree, which is there for really no reason. So I can just run through. It's just so nice. Alright. Now, one interesting thing is that obviously this guy normally gives you the running shoes. But we already have the running shoes, because it's a Drayano hack, and Drayano loves giving you things early that you really shouldn't have gotten as late as you did in the base game. So we get running shoes early. So this guy's going to give us a different useful item. And what he is going to give us... I guess I probably shouldn't spoil things for this game, because there are a lot of changes from the base game that'll be interesting to see. Alright, come on. We're almost done. Swag. We got the old rod. So the reason the old rod is so nice in this game is because you're supposed to be able to get an encounter once in every area. And the towns count as areas, but obviously there's no grass. But sometimes there's water, and you can surf or fish in there to get an encounter. And that's really nice because... Actually, we haven't fought a single Pokemon yet. I don't actually need to heal. I'm on crack. Actually, I'm going to check my nature. Timid, which is... That's fine once we get better moves. That kind of sucks early. So if this thing lives for a long time, that'll ultimately be helpful. And here it comes again to fucking wring me dry. Thank you for the map card, home dog. Okay. Now, moving on. Okay, one thing you're going to immediately notice right here. Okay, you're not going to immediately notice it. Because we didn't get that, this is a regular encounter in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But one thing you will notice eventually is that the encounters in this game are so much more varied. And that's because in this ROM hack you can get every single Pokemon that is available in Gen 4. So, oh yeah, it has Snore. Also, Pokemon get different moves, and there's like stat reworks and stuff, so certain Pokemon are better than before. But, yeah, so you can get pretty much every single Pokemon. Well, not pretty much. Yes, every single Pokemon. We obviously won't be able to, because first of all, Nuzlocke. Second of all, a lot of them are only available post-game. I'm going to... Yeah, there we go. Let's get through that. Let's grab this. So... So... Basically what that means is that our teams are going to have a lot more diversity than they would have otherwise. Because we can get Pokemon from all different regions. So we have a lot of options, but at the same time that means that we have a lower chance, a much lower chance of getting good encounters on these routes. So I've literally seen people like do runs of harder ROM hacks like these and legit just reset immediately if they don't get a good encounter. Because they know that they're not going to be able to beat it. So I don't think I'll ever go that far. I'll probably complain about bad encounters if I get them. But I don't think I'll ever, like, reset because of a bad encounter. Let's see if we can get an example when it's not normally here. There we go. See? Source Kit. Hoenn exclusive. Now in this grass. Also, Masquerain Source Kit's evolution is quite good. Because obviously it gets Intimidate. But instead of being a bug flying type, it's a bug water type, like it probably should have been from the beginning. And it has... Oh god, this thing has Bubble. It has Intimidate still. And it has buff stats. So, it is a lot stronger of an option. How much damage are we going to take from this? Okay, we died a crit. Let's just run. Disaster. That thing's really hard to fight early as Cyndaquil, so... No EXP grinding there. Again, let's just use this because... Allowed to use items outside of battle, just not in battle. So... Yeah. I should probably level this thing up a little bit. I'll do like a really quick grinding montage in a second. Ah, god, this thing's scary. This thing has Bide. Okay. Might just speed up a little bit through these encounters, just real quick. There we go. Just because sitting here idly fighting wild Pokemon is not entertaining. Come on. That hurt real bad. Oh god, that scared me. One thing I can actually do is do that. Obviously the music's a little messed up, but it's not nearly as bad as when we're full speed, so keeps things moving a little faster. Yeah, we gotta give Eevee a nickname. I usually like to name my Eevees if I'm doing a berry theme. I like to name it Enigma, because I have no clue what it's gonna become, so just Enigma's safe. Okay. Hello, Mr. Pokemon. I am, in fact, Gooch. Give me my Togepi that's actually really clutch in this game. Alright. Just want to get through this. Okay, good. Mr. Elm is losing his mind. Okay, I don't mean to do that. Oh, okay. We got healed. Didn't know you get healed in that fight. See, this is just a little bit faster. Since we get through quicker. But it's not so fast I'm gonna int and, like, completely throw. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is probably once we did I just kill my Cyndaquil? I was totally not paying attention. Oh my god. I literally said earlier that this thing has bide, and I just was totally brain off. Oh, I thought the tackle would be in the first slot. That can't kill, right? No, that can do max 15. Unless it crits. And I can't miss that. Well, this is just an overall disastrous start. I am normally not this careless, so this is a good first video to put up, is me immediately losing my starter at level 6 to a wild C-Dot. I mean, this is pretty free XP. This is going to take about 8 years, though, so let's just speed up through it. Okay, well, it appears that Eevee is now our starter. Also, yes, lost my train of thought. Yes, so Eevee is a gift Pokemon you get early in this game. I generally tend to count Pokemon like this that are like gifts. I tend to count these as separate from route encounters, but in the spirit of things being hardcore, this will be our route encounter for that route up there. So, yeah, so this is our encounter for that route up there. Bye-bye, Cyndaquil. I know I was talking about how your nature would be good if you lived long, so... Yikes. Okay, let's shift these moves around a little bit. Let's do that. Never using Helping Hand. I can put it at the back. Alright, well... It appears that Eevee is our only Pokemon. Alright. Battle with Silver. Okay, well... a stroke of luck in return for my horrible ignorance. Yeah, sure you will. Okay, so I have gone ahead and lost my Cyndaquil out the gate. It's been a hot minute since I've done something that stupid. Okay. Well, let's hope we get some good encounters to compensate, right? So, I'll like note the best encounters that I know of on each route once we hit it. And then if, first of all, yeah, that's an appropriately stupid name. So, when we get to, forgive me, open sparkling water. When we get to routes I will just, like, take note of all the good encounters I know of that you can get there, that you might be interested in. I'll also try and note some of the things that I know of going through that pertain to the base game as well. The base game meaning, like, just not doing a Nuzlocke of Storm Silver. Because there are some things you might want to take note of if you're doing a regular playthrough that may not pertain to you if you're doing a Nuzlocke. Also, one thing I love, boom, catching tutorial, not needed. Completely gone. And, check this out, 15 instead of 5. Driano is a madman. Let's be good. That is pretty darn good. Assuming this thing has keen eyes so we get intimidate. I don't want to risk a crit. I think crit might kill. So let's just throw a ball. Aw, you piece of garbage. Come on. Just get in there. I really don't want to risk a crit tackle. Yes! Swag! Let's name you... You're Akka. Cool. Okay. Let's check this thing's ability. Because if this thing has Reckless, I'm going to lose my mind. Yes! Okay. Terrible nature, but it has Intimidate, which is super important. If you're not familiar, Intimidate basically makes it so that whenever you switch in you're the Pokemon with Intimidate, it lowers the attack of the Pokemon in the other field. So it's like you get a free growl with your tackle, to put it very simply. You just get a free attack drop on the enemy for basically doing nothing, which is super good. And it helps you with a lot of more advanced strategies like pivoting and Intimidate pivoting. Which basically, like, you switch around Pokemon to take hits and also get Intimidates off. Yes! Oh, yes! Okay. This is more than enough to compensate for the fact that I accidentally got Cyndaquil killed like a moron. Geodude is probably the best encounter you can get up here. Geodude is so unbelievably good. It is super effective and hard resists both flying and bug, which is super, super clutch. Also, like I mentioned, the main reason that I've wiped so many times doing this Nuzlocke is because of the second gym leader, Bugsy, and his Scyther. His Scyther is 4 times weak to rock. So if we can keep Geodude alive, that's so clutch. What's a good name for hit? Let's do Tanga. That's funny. Okay. Check out your stats. Modest, horrible. Whatever. I've had worse. Rockhead is good. Sturdy doesn't actually do anything in this game, so Rockhead's good. So yeah, we got a really solid core so far. Geodude and Starly, especially Starly with Intimidate. We'll have Intimidate for the gym battle with Falconer too. So that's super clutch. Okay. So let's go ahead and register this. Okay, let's look for... Let's see what we get. Okay, Magikarp. Pretty much expected. This actually scares me a little bit, because yeah, it can actually attack, but it's terrible, so hopefully we're fine. No way a crit kills this. I think we can do one more, and it won't go. Ooh, scary. Let's swap to Akka, I guess, and then just throw a ball. These Pokemon are such low level. This is really quite frightening. Okay, it dies to crit, but I think we should get it, because this thing's catch rate's super high. Oh, no. Please don't get a crit. Okay, okay. This is so hard. Crap. Pretty sure Reversal will kill Eevee. It'll hit Geodude hard, and then it'll get one shot by Bubble next turn. I think we just throw... Well, which of these Pokemon am I the most willing to lose? I think I'm the most willing to lose Starly. Because Geodude's too clutch. And I can make with Eevee whatever I want. So let's just please catch. Oh, thank God. Okay. I really should have... I should have remembered that the fishing encounters are actually pretty high level. So I should have leveled up before that. Okay. Magikarp, you scared the shit out of me. So, I don't know. Pasho's funny. Pasho, I don't know, whatever. Okay. So, route above, we've gotten our encounter already. So this is our team for the time being. I think we're gonna go ahead and deposit Magikarp for the time being. Because this thing cannot evolve by the second gym. It can evolve by the second, or it can't evolve by the first, it can evolve by the second, so we might unbox it then. Gyarados is really good for that gym too, because it gets Intimidate. And it's part flying, so it resists bug, which is super good. So, basically, right now, I'm just going to probably mute the music and then just do some grinding for a little bit. And get these guys off to probably like level 10 or so. Alright. Let's do it. I can still talk during this also, so. So, talking strategy for this coming gym. So the thing about this ROM hack is that every single gym leader has a full team of 6, so everything is very difficult. And the problem with Faulkner's gym is that he has a bunch of Pokemon that never evolved, so they just have really good stats, like right now. Which basically means that my Pokemon are probably going to be weaker than his, like on average in terms of stats, because he's got like a Murkrow, he's got a Chatot, he's got a Farfetch'd, and Farfetch'd is actually majorly buffed in this game. So I am a little worried about all that. However, I think hopefully we should be okay, because Geodude provides a really, really strong defensive core, and so does Starly here. Because Intimidate spam with Starly is really good. Neuters a lot of Pokemon. Geodude obviously crazy good. Rock Throw, super clutch, high defense, really nice. One thing to take note of is that Faulkner's Ace Pidgeotto has Mud Slap in its moveset, which obviously is super effective against Geodude, which kind of sucks, but the main thing is that it will drop our accuracy, as well as be super effective against Geodude. So one strat could potentially be that we send in Geodude first against Pidgeotto, or make sure it's in, pivot to Staravia to, first of all, not get hit because it's ground type, but also get an Intimidate drop off, and then it'll probably go for a move, like a normal move or a flying move that Geodude will resist, and we pivot back in. And then it's got an attack drop, so other Pokemon can deal with it as well, but Geodude can try and get a Rock Throw off, which might miss, granted. On its own, and also with Mud Slap, it might miss. But just Intimidate slowing like that is pretty good generally. Another thing that we need to look out for is that Faulkner's Swablu has Solar Beam, and it also has a, I think it's a Power Herb, whichever the one is that makes charge moves execute in one turn. It has one of those, so it can drop a 120 base grass move on you at any time, which is quite scary, particularly because it'll kill Geodude 100%. So we need to have a way to deal with Swablu that does not involve Geodude at all. Geodude needs to be not even like in the equation. If Geodude's not in the equation, then we will be totally fine. Okay. I think our best bet for dealing with Swablu is, what we could potentially do, if Geodude is in when Swablu comes in, we could bait a Solar Beam into Staravia or something. That could potentially work. but it's still gonna hit pretty hard, which is why it sucks so much. Ideally, you want to have something like an electric type, which we'll have an opportunity to get, so we might be able to center around that electric type too. If we can get one, because that's the easiest way to deal with Swablu, is just one-shot it with an electric type before it can get Solar Beam off. Because that Solar Beam is such a threat. Apart from that, Murkrow hurts a lot, has good base attack, feint attack as its stab move, pretty strong. I think it gets a wing attack too. Obviously, them roosting up is a problem always. So we'll try and find a way to circumvent that. The way we circumvent that, hopefully, is by one-shotting them. So that will be our plan. Is just trying to work around Geodude and Staravia. One nice thing is that we're guaranteed an electric type if we want one. Because you are guaranteed a method to evolve your Eevee into anything you want. So if we really want to play it safe, we can just insta-evolve it into Jolteon. Or we could wait for it to become Flareon later. Either one. Okay. So, now we're moving on up here. Obviously, we don't care about this encounter because we got the one from Mr. Pokemon. Alright, first trainer battle. Yeah, no, this guy's super weak. Nice focus energy, dude. Okay. I'm just gonna say no, because these are annoying. Oh no! Shit! Ah, God. I forgot that there's optional trainers here. Okay, so she has a bunch of grass types, which are horrible for Geodude. So let's just get this thing in. Yeah, it's gonna take poo-poo damage, we'll be fine. Oh, that's a crit! Oh! Hark! Suffering! Yes, there we go. Mud Sport's completely useless. Okay, I lied, she doesn't have exclusively grass types, but she does have mostly grass types. Oh, please don't confuse me. Thank you. Don't care if you bide. Okay, well I made the wrong choice. Oh. You biting matters not. You are dead. I have dropped my phone on the ground. Terribly sorry. Okay, and then Cherubi. Another Oko with wing attack. Swag. The reason I'm so overleveled right now is because I can afford to be overleveled right now. I'm not allowed to be later. So I just want to have as little risk of dying now as I possibly can. I'm just going to run from this. This is another trainer. Also, I just want you to take note that this is a Carly Rae Jepsen reference. It's just really something. And look, she's literally named Carly. So. Let's just pull off a Tail Whip. This thing's gonna sing, probably. Okay, I missed. Go for the flinch. Kill in one hit also works. That works as well. This thing is also probably gonna go for sing. Perfect. I probably should have gone for Tackle there instead of Bite, because damage range could have screwed me, but this thing can also use Sing. Okay, yeah. I don't think damage range can... Damage range can't kill me there, I don't think, but at the same time. Well, kill me there, quote-unquote. What it can actually do is make me not kill it. Probably don't save money. Normally I have her save money, because it's like a nice little surprise later on. But, okay, we're gonna come back to this route for an encounter later. I just want to go heal right now. Okay. Let's get our Violet City encounter real quick. Okay. So, these guys are in the first couple Pokemon centers of the game. Quizmasters. So I already have these memorized. I'll explain the answer to each of these if I know exactly why. Yes, home Pokemon were obtainable within Fire and Leaf Green on the Sevi Islands, as well as the Deoxys event. So yes, that one's correct. Yes, it is more than 13 feet long. I don't remember how many feet long it is. I think it's like 19. Bulbasaur was not. It was Rhydon, first one designed. Sharpies cannot be found within Diamond and Pearl, only Platinum. Okay, so as you can see, we now have our choice of the Kanto starters. So this one's kind of a no-brainer. We can't really use any of these too effectively yet, but Charmander is incredibly good against the second gym. It gets access to Dragon Rage, a super, super strong early game move. And also it's a fire type, so both resistant and is super effective against pretty much, I think actually, like, yes, every single Pokemon that Bugsy has, so. Charmander is the no-brainer here. Let's give it a nickname. Starf. Okay, so we'll keep it on hand for right now. I'm not sure if I actually want to use it yet, because we might get some better encounters. But for right now, we'll hang on to it. Okay, nice and healed up. Oh, also, this guy, very important. You normally get the EXP share from Mr. Pokemon after you deal with the Red Gyarados at the Lake of Rage, which is bare minimum, complete bare minimum after the 4th gym. So that sucks. Why is it so late? So Drowno gives it to you here before the 1st gym, which is so nice. Okay, which encounter do you want to do first? Grass or cave? Let's do cave. I love this cave theme, by the way. Good one. That is a very good encounter. Solid as heck. Solid as heck. That would have died to a crit. I wouldn't have thought it would die to a crit, so I just did that. Oh well. Just catch it. I forgot that my brother and sister may watch this, so I will try not to swear. Apologies. Okay. Zubat's incredibly good against Bugsy, as well as... it's not that good against Falkner, but it's a super clutch Pokemon to have against Bugsy. Great resistances all around. I'm pretty sure it gets Confuse Ray by the level. I think it definitely gets Wing Attack. So yeah, super good later. I'll name it Citrus, because that's like one of the best berries. And that's like my favorite one. Crobat's like one of my favorite Pokemon, so. Okay, let's get out of here. Let me out. There we go. Let's grab our encounter here. Something good, something good. Dear God. Oh, Lord. Hark, a disaster. This dies to crit, so. Oh, please do not do this. I don't even want you. I don't even want you. Just please get in the ball. Oh my god. Hold on, we're just gonna speed up and throw balls. Oh, that sucked. Dustox isn't that bad early game in general, but it's really awful into the 1st gym, and into the 2nd gym it's like just okay. So it really has no place in this game in particular. God, what's a berry? We don't have one named Rindo yet, do we? If we have a Pokemon named Rindo, I'm gonna feel really stupid. Oh, that's too many O's. No one named Rindo so far. Swag. Okay, so terrible encounter here, good encounter in the Dark Cave. Very good encounter in the Dark Cave. There are 2 more encounters that we can get. And before I know what team we're rocking with, like, semi-permanently for the gym, I want to go ahead and get rid of these guys. Okay, so terrible, not using it yet. Good, but not yet. So let's see what I get from Sprout Tower and from the route down here. I think that there might be some overlap on this route and this route. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Sprout Tower encounter first. There is going to be a fight here. And he is grass type. Oh, well, there we go. Weak to flying. Nah, piece of garbage. Weak to flying. Oh god, please don't crit. Just realized I only have one ball, so I might lose the encounter. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm really stupid and I should have prepared better. But, grabbed it. This thing is... Pam tree. I'm fairly certain that's very... Oh, okay. So occasionally you're going to see this happen, like some weird graphical glitches, which is a result of the emulator I'm using. But once I go into an encounter or something, or like, leave a room, it'll be fine again. So, we're good. Alright. I probably won't use Metatite either, just because being weak is so hard. Well, actually, does it get fake out? Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. Does Metatite get fake out by level 15? I'm gonna look it up, because I can't quite remember. Shucks. Bear with me just a moment, folks. No, it does not get fake out. It's kind of attack lowering nature too, which kind of sucks, but it's bulky, so that's fine. I'm just gonna do this now. Yeah. Okay, probably not gonna use this thing. So, this is a pretty good core for dealing with, Faulkner. Well, mostly these three. So, depending on what my encounter is on this route over here, this Eevee's either going to become a Jolteon or something else. But, if I don't get an electric type here. Come on, Magnemite. Oh, how you hate me. By technicality alone, this is an electric type. And it's using Bite again. I'm just gonna growl spam. Obviously that doesn't decrease Bite's damage. I'm just gonna keep growl spamming. I'm a little scared of this thing having Spark actually, so let's just go to Tango. Oh, it's got quick attack. Yeah, I knew you'd do that. Crap. Let's rock polish. I can hit this turn. Should be able to hit again, even if he uses Bide. Okay. Oh. I knew I forgot something. Well. Oh, and now you use Charm, so now I can't even kill you now that I want to. Yeah, no, I don't even care. Come on, let me out. I'm in no danger, so let me out. Okay. Well, it looks like we're using the Jolteon. God. Okay. Just an overall disaster. Okay. Well, let's just go buy some balls now, before I forget again. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. Sorry if things freak out periodically. I tab out and I'm not sure how that messes with the recording. So... This is just rough. We have so many bad options. Actually, there's a trade here, right? Wow, that's not good. Rhyhorn isn't available till like the second gym. God. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got in the PC. Okay. I think our best options are... I'm trying to think. Because this thing gets the powder moves. It gets confusion. Oh, but confusion's not even that good. Because it has... I guess it could be an okay check to Farfetch'd. I think Zubat's just infinitely better. This is not a good team, but I mean... Well, actually, it has some okay members. Let's put this on you. You're the hardest to train. Okay. Do a little bit more grinding. Probably get a couple of these Pokemon up to like level 13 or so. Okay. So I'm gonna turn on speed up now, and I'll put in some nice music. So how are you guys doing? I'm pretty sure that my plan, as of right now, is that I am probably going to make these videos like gym to gym, I think. So once we take on, whatever it's called, once we take on Faulkner's gym here, that'll probably be where this episode ends. Whether we win or lose, that'll be where it ends. So, thinking about our full team here, the one evolution that we can get is we can get Charmander, no, Starly to evolve into Staravia. That's like the one encounter that we can pull off. I think I'm actually going to do a little bit less grinding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm actually just going to grind Zubat up to this, because we can fight trainers in Sprout Tower. It has a pretty good matchup against most of them. Okay. Okay. This should be okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, God. There's no chance our Ralts outspeeds a level 10 Zubat. Not gonna happen. Get a little bit of health back. Super effective. No, it doesn't kill. There we go. 1 health. Last Pokemon? Bellsprout. Only move this thing can have, I'm pretty sure, is Vine Whip. So I think we're fine to wing attack even if it doesn't kill. And it will. Oh, a crit. I don't think it mattered, though. And another Bellsprout. I don't particularly care. Let's see if the crit mattered. Crit did not matter, it looks like. Assuming they have similar to the same stats, which they probably do. Metal Claw is nice to have. Okay, oh, there we go with the glitchies. Okay, see, Zubat puts in some work. He gets wing attack early in this game, which is so nice. Alright. Okay. Let's take on the rest of Sprout Tower. Come on. I know. This thing is really dangerous. We need to get out of here. Oh, God. Okay, so Spinda has really highly buffed stats in this game. And also it's got a serious, like, move pool. And it's got some good early moves. That thing will destroy me if I don't run from it. Like, it's Ode Code some of my Pokemon just, like, one Dizzy Punch before. It is ridiculous. Okay. Bellsprout. Down. Be fun to use Leech Life on it, but I'm pretty sure it won't kill. I'm just gonna kill it. Yeah. There we go. Pretty good. Poliwag. I have nothing that takes this particularly well. I think I should be okay into Poliwag. Well, not if that happens. I forgot that, like, Poliwag's, like, only stat is, like, speed. Okay, what's it gonna do? It's probably gonna Water Gun, right? Because what else does it have? So... I think literally anything but Tanga is fine. Even Starf would probably be okay, but still, I'd rather not chance it. Let's bring Palm Tree in. Oh, Bubble. Even worse. Even weaker. Oh, nice crit. Predicting a Hypnosis here. Nope. Whatever. Still. Totally fine. Okay, let's just go back to... I'm sorry if there's been any background noise. I have some fans going. I think it shouldn't come up in the recording, but if it does, I will go ahead and apologize for that. Okay, we're fine to go back in. The reason we're not really leveling up Eevee, and why it's lagging behind a little bit, is because I want to make sure that it gets the, elemental move from becoming Jolteon. Oh my god. Whatever. I don't want to have to go back to the Pokemon Center, so I'm just gonna run. Because obviously, you know, it needs to get an electric type move for it to actually be useful as an electric type. That's completely useless to us. Scared of this thing and this confusion. Okay, so this thing leads to the Hoot, I think, actually. Hoot or Bellsprout, I don't remember. Mareep! I'm on so many drugs and such. Okay. Total sweep for this fellow. Okay. I think just Rock Throw. This doesn't make contact, I don't think so. Yeah, no, this should be fine. We're fine, just keep doing this. Okay, well, it's gonna miss sometimes, yeah, but... This thing really likes raising its speed F. Oh, stop missing, please. Oh, we're in no danger, but it's just so annoying. And the reason I care about making contact is because this thing is static. So I'd really rather not get paralyzed. Because depending on what Pokemon this guy sends out, I could potentially sweep a Geodude. Get some good XP. So I think it'd be Bellsprout or Hooded, I think. Or Oddish. I really need to get better at memorizing what Pokemon these guys have. Let's get Arca some experience. Okay, this should one-shot. Really? Could have fooled me. Baba Booey. And then Hoot Hoot. This thing is Hypnosis, which scares me. Oh, that could crit. Okay, how much damage did that do? Well, it will definitely kill me off a crit. And it's got a high crit ratio. There's no way that we speed tie. I mean, there's no reason not to switch. Like, what's the reason to not switch? Okay, well, it eats a Hypnosis. Honestly, I think I'm just going to keep this thing in. Because what is it going to do? Get a crit, I guess, and do no damage. We live another crit. We do not live another crit, however, so... Let's just go into Zubat, whatever. Oh, we straight up dodged it, so that's nice. And it dies. Nice. When there's high crit ratio moves like that, I really just don't want to mess around with potentially losing a core member of my team, because Starly is incredibly important to our team. Like, we need Starly to win this first gym battle. Oops. Like, if we don't have Staravia, I genuinely do not have faith in our team to actually beat Falconer. Just give me XP. Nice crit. What level is Starf? Okay. Just making sure I don't go over level 15, because that's our cap. That's our cap, no cap, as a wise man once said. I'm pretty close to being able to do the first gym. Normally things go faster because I just speed up the entire time, but I feel like that would make for a displeasurable viewing experience. And clearly doesn't, clearly slowing down does not prevent me from losing Pokemon to wild Pokemon because I wasn't paying attention, so. Why? It doesn't take my inputs fast enough. So what do y'all think about that Steve in Minecraft? How about that? I don't care about the Zigzagoon. Okay. Really didn't kill. Ooh, that's kind of scary, but no way outspeeds, so we're fine. Sheesh. Sheesh. I think we're gonna take the EXP share off, because it's gotta be super close. Let's put it on... Yeah, let's just give it to Pamtree. Sure. I'm debating if I want... Okay, I have to fight this trainer. That trainer up there to the right, I don't have to fight. So I'm debating if I want to actually fight him or not. I'm just going to lead with the wing attack, see how much it does. Oh. This thing has Scratch and Water Gun, right? Yeah. So Leer doesn't even matter. Okay. Nice. Natu. This scares me. This thing can actually be kind of a threat sometimes. I think best bet is go out to Geodude and hope it doesn't use Confusion. Well, of course it would use Confusion because it's Zubat. Oh, we're dead to crit. Well, actually, we might not even be dead to crit. Well, I don't think we can be dead to variable damage. Because it has to be 3 more. If it low rolled there... If it low rolled there, I think it actually can kill us in one hit. I'm not 100% sure. Shoot, we have like nothing to deal with this. I think we switch to Pamtree to take this Confusion. Oh god, no. I don't think we need to detect. Okay, so this thing is gonna go for Air Cutter. It's our highest level. sure. I should have switched into Charmander, so it would have used Confusion. Okay, we don't die to a crit. Hold on. No. Attack is very slightly higher, but this is stab, so I think this is better. I think we just have to hope we don't get a crit. Just hope we don't get a crit, or they don't get a crit. Oh, whew, that was scary. Okay, this is less scary. Can't do anything to Akka, I don't think. It can Leech Seed. That's about it. Could also tackle. And there it goes. Swag. Their head's not that bright. No, wait, maybe he's got a berry for us. He does have some berries for us. See, some of these people on the phone, some of them come in clutch. Okay, Wade. Show me what you got. Oranberry? That's super helpful, actually. I'll take it. That's clutch. That could be really helpful for this fight. Put this on like a carry. Put that on like Geodude or something. Super good. Did I ever heal? I don't think I did. I most certainly did not. Crap. I think we're gonna grind a little bit before this fight, because I have to fight the Elder. And he's got a really strong Hoot Hoot that we don't have too many answers for. I think, actually, looking at it, I think we'll be okay. Gotta have a little bit of adventure, right? A little bit of excitement. Gotta have that uncertainty, like, oh, can we do it? I don't know, maybe. Nice. Okie doke. Oh, he leveled Bellsprout. Not so good. Okay, well, he's gonna go for Vine Whip, which means that we have a free swap into Zubat. Or Razor Leaf, whatever. Get a crit, I dare you. Nope. This won't Oko. Good damage on. Ah, waste of a turn, man. Not so good. I should have used her setup turn when I was obviously going to switch. This thing can definitely have confusion. I'm terrified. Oh god. I pressed the button that changed the aspect ratio. I'm sorry. That just... I'm gonna cut that out. Okay. As you're gonna go for a confusion. This is probably gonna hurt Pamtree the least. Astonish? You crackhead? What? Just bide. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, I'm gonna die. Low roll? No, I'm dead. What the heck? It has Uproar and it just didn't... It used Astonish instead of Uproar on Zubat. What the heck was that? Okay. Rock Throw. This won't hurt too much. It sucks because it's special, but it's still making an Uproar. I didn't do nearly enough damage there. I think we switch into Starf. Oh, this really hurts. Don't get a crit. Oh, thank you. Okay, I think we're gonna hope for a miss. Oh, wow, that hurts so much. This is not good. This is really bad. I think we just need to keep cycling until it misses. Please miss. Thank you. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, I guess just rock throw. What other options do we have? Oh, no. Oh, my God! I guess I should have grinded. This is a disaster. Oh, my God. I just don't see how I could possibly play this any differently. I guess switch to Eevee and pray for another miss. Oh, there we go. That's what I thought I was gonna do. That's good. Okay, that's a decent answer. Decent answer to it. It's gonna be Hoot Hoot now, right? This thing is scary as I'll get out. I think I'm just gonna go for a Tail Whip. This might kill. Please don't kill. Thank you. The problem is I can't get a clean switch for Geodude. I think I have to sack something. But these are all so important. I think... Because Geodude can't do anything anymore in this fight. Geodude's useless now, because it's too slow. It won't be able to outspeed Hoothoot ever. I think we have to sack Zubat, potentially. Take this hit well, bud. Ooh, okay. It's landed like every Hypnosis so far. Jeez. It's gonna go for another Aerial Ace, right? Because I need this to be Jolteon. I need this for the fight. I need this for Intimidate. This I don't need as badly. I mean, it's asleep. So what use is it going to be? If it low rolls, we live. But other than that, I don't think we do. I guess just go for the consistent damage. Oh, yes! Swag! I still think we need a clean switch, though. I'm pretty sure we just have to kill it here. We have to die. Yeah, we have to let Zubat die. Ah, this is such a rough run. No way this outspeeds, though. Which sucks. Again, I think to get through this fight, we have to just go for a smokescreen and pray. Oh, we do outspeed! Speed tie? Oh, okay, well now we're definitely not going to outspeed, but... It's got a defense drop, so I think Metal Claw is just strictly better. Okay, nice miss. Yes! Oh! Oh, we're so good at video games. I could have just grinded, and this would have been the easiest fight ever. I think we just have to try and kill this with Ember. Like, what other choice do we have? Okay, just don't miss your Ember. Thank you. Oh. Whew. Okay, I thought that would go a lot worse than it did. So, yeah, give me Jolteon. Might as well just evolve it now. Takes more XP to evolve, or to get leveled up, but whatever. I really didn't want to lose Zubat there, but we kind of had to. See, this is why you grind. I wanted to make things more entertaining. If I was actually being serious about this run, I would have probably grinded like level 14 or something. Okay. Well, that's pretty solid, honestly. For how underleveled we were, we played that very well. And lost way less mons than I thought we would. I thought we were literally going to wipe right there. Okay, so no reason not to level these up. I mean, Magikarp obviously can't do anything, but it's potentially fodder for a clean switch, which sucks because obviously Gyarados is so good. I think honestly Dustox might be better fodder for a clean switch, but do we heal? Nope. Okay, we're gonna heal. We're gonna go beat the trainers in Falkner's gym, then we're gonna grind everyone to level 15. Then we're gonna fight the gym, and then that'll be it for this episode of the attempt. Based on our team right now, I don't think we wipe to Falkner. I don't think we do. Yeah, I have decent faith that we won't wipe. Pretty sure we won't wipe, because we've got a pretty good core. Having Geodude is so fortunate. Just go for one. Nice pursuit, loser. Bye-bye. It's not gonna die. It is gonna die! Really? Could've fooled me. Alright. Another rock throw. Another Oko? Yes! This is what I like to see. This thing's a little scary. Ouchies. Oh, unnecessary crit. Nice. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna use a potion instead of going back to the center. It's probably unnecessary for me to do that, but at the same time, I'd really rather not die to like a Mud Slap crit or something if one of these guys has Mud Slap. Well, Tailow's kind of scary. No chance, honestly. I think we just go to Akka. I don't want to take the chance of getting outsped. Oh, I used wing attack like a weirdo. Okay. Pretty sure we don't die to crit here. Quick attack should kill. Yep, there we go. Ah, this godforsaken thing. Okay, just go for wing attack. Pretty sure crit does not kill. Okay, well, crit absolutely would have killed, so that sucks. It'll go for an air cutter on Geodude. Should be okay. Okay, it's gonna go for a confusion instead, which is also fine. Don't miss. Oh, I miscalculated. A crit definitely would have killed there. Okay. Zubat absolutely outspades us. I think this is fine. This resists wing attack. Oh, that's not so good. I think just go for the bite. No. Oh, it's going for leech life like a psychopath. Please just don't get hit yourself. Thank you. Flinch? Monster. Please? Oh, you hurt me. You wound me deeply. Oh, that was a crit. Nice crit, dude. Okay. And we're good. Boom. A little bit scuffly because we're still kind of underleveled, but once we're on par, we'll do a little better. Okay. Okay. And now we're going to commence the grinding. So let's put on some music and let's get to work. So, thinking about my plan. Pretty sure for my plan, what's ultimately going to be the most important is that I mean, pretty much what I need to do is I need to get Geodude a clean switch into Pidgeotto. Or, alternatively, Jolteon into Pidgeotto works too. Because I'm pretty sure Jolteon will outspeed it, because it's got 130 speed, which is crazy high. Especially for this point, nothing's outspeeding it. No way that it gets outsped. One thing I am a little worried about, though. The rest of the team. I really hope that Jolteon can OHKO it. Because there are some problem Pokemon. There are some problem Pokemon there, like I mentioned, that are going to be difficult to deal with, to put it mildly. Like I said, Murkrow's really hard, super strong. Oh, I didn't mean to use Tackle. Okay, I have to immediately go heal. But yeah, Chatot can confuse you with Chatter, which really sucks. Murkrow does a lot of damage. Farfetch'd has good coverage, does a lot of damage. Farfetch'd, unfortunately, not weak to Rock, also, because it's fighting flying in this game. So, not weak to Rock, so we're going to have to rely on Jolteon to deal with that one, probably. But, actually, Starly, eventually Staravia, can deal with that one as well, so. Only Magnemite we found. That's funny. I guess we'll try and kill it. Sure. Yes, I would like to, but it won't do anything yet. Okay. This thing has Thundershock. I no longer... Okay. One thing's nice is that this thing does not have static, so it's not attracting a bunch of electric types, because, if you didn't know, if a Pokemon with static is leading your party, you'll attract more electric types than normal, which is really annoying if you're trying to grind an electric type whose moves will be resisted by said electric types that you find. That's kind of funny. Okay. I know you're listening to some nice music right now. I'd like to convey to you that this is probably, like, the worst sounding thing in the entire world. It's just quite a nightmare. Why did I do that? Thundershock and Bellsprout makes no sense. See, look, we'd be finding a bunch of Shinxes right now if we had static. But this thing has Volt Absorb, yeah? Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, okay, I got poisoned. Nice. What is my Starly's... Dude, my Spadaf is so bad. But I feel like my defense is, like, okay. That'll one-shot. Okay, let's heal. Problem here is we only have, like, 4 Pokemon. Like, Magikarp is not real. Dustox is not real. Those Pokemon are not real. They don't exist. Actually, for the time being, for grinding, let's just put an attack up front so we can just spam it. I'm still thinking about strategy. If I remember correctly, he always leads with Doduo, who's not a problem at all. There's our evolution, and now it has Intimidate. Wait, I didn't see the Intimidate animation. It does have Intimidate, right? What? It had Keen Eye. What? What? Okay, that's really awful then. That's one of our win conditions gone. We might lose. Without Intimidate, we might honestly just lose straight up. Because normally Keen Eye becomes Intimidate, but I guess it's different. It can become either. That's really awful. What? Reckless is a horrible ability. Reckless is awful. At least in context of a Nuzlocke is awful. It's like fine otherwise, but Intimidate's still better. Well, that is a serious issue. That's like huge. I don't care about Magikarp. It's a pivot. Doesn't matter. No, I had a flying move. No. Why am I running into so many Natus? It's an issue. Well, we don't have Intimidate on our Staravia because the game decided to cheat me. So we are in some serious doggy doo-doo. Why are we finding so many Natus? Like, what? Something else, please. No, we're going to a different spot. It's unbearable. Way too big of a problem. In here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. There's some nice, chunky level 10 Bellsprouts. I could use Gust. I'm stupid. Terrible. That's good. Ooh! Protect is really clutch. I didn't realize this thing got... Wait, for real? I didn't realize that this thing got Protect so early. That's really good. Protect is a really good move. Protect is super good. That could potentially help us. Because we could... I have an idea. If Pidgeotto gets switched into Geodude, we can bait a switch. Or so if Pidgeotto switches into Geodude, we can bait a Mudslap with Geodude, bait to Dustox, make sure that it's gonna do a flying move, so Protect probably, and then it'll go for flying move, or it won't, and then it'll go for flying move probably the next turn. And then, yeah. I like that. Okay, so obviously, this is going to be the recipient of the Oranberry. Okay, that's our team. This is really hard. Alright. Alright. First fight. That's gonna be... Oh, yes, the Sage one was pretty hard. This thing is probably gonna quick attack. Oh, it's gonna use Aerial Ace, okay. Not much damage. This should Oko? Yep. Pretty good. Also, it's fine to overlevel when we're in the boss fight, to be clear. This thing is gonna use Feint Attack and it's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oko? Yes! Really? I didn't think that would Oko. That's so good. Okay, like I said, this thing has Solar Beam, so... Oh, we have a quad resistance to Solar Beam. Dustox coming in clutch. Oh, exactly 1 damage. Now, what's this thing have otherwise? This thing has... Okay, so it's definitely gonna go for an Aerial Ace if we switch into, I kind of want to proc Oranberry while getting as close to the line as possible. It's fine to stay in if this thing goes for another Solar Beam. Yeah, because this thing doesn't have another Power Herb, so... Go for the Rock Throw. Won't Oko, don't care. Switching again to Dustox. Does not matter at all. I guess just protect again. Why not? That would be why not. I'm stupid. Okay, it'll probably... I think we have a good shot of one-shotting with Jolteon. Okay, yeah. It's just gonna fully heal, so... Go for Thundershock. Ooh, didn't one-shot. Oh, does not matter. It's really stupid. It might have potioned that turn. Actually, no, it literally can't because it's Solar Beam, so it literally can't potion that turn. Gonna be Pidgeotto, probably. Yes. Alright, this is the big problem. This thing's gonna go for Mud Slap. We're gonna go out to Akka. Really? It went for Tackle? Okay. What's that? They're gonna go for Tackle or Aerial Ace? Probably. So let's go out to Geodude. Yeah, okay, there goes Aerial Ace. That'll proc Warren. Nice. It's gonna Mud Slap. I think we can go for a Rock Throw. I think it's safe. Yes, that was safe. Now it's gonna go for another Mud Slap. Yeah, it's not low enough it's gonna roost. Or actually, it might roost. I think what we'll do is we'll switch to Starf, and then if it roosts, we'll start spamming Smokescreens. Okay, it Mud Slapped again. I think we can pretty freely go for a Smokescreen here. Yes. And that's good. This can't kill. Even with crit, I don't think it kills. Okay, well, it definitely would have killed with crit. It's going to go for another one, probably, so we resist. And this should one-shot. Boom! Excellent. Okay, now this thing's kind of a problem, but we actually have in our guy who actually does super effectively hit it. So, Oko? Oh, no. Ooh, it's going to heal, probably. Oh, is he not using a potion? I thought he had a potion. He hasn't used it yet. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just happy I'm winning. This thing is going to go for an Uproar if I don't kill, and it will probably kill my Jolteon, but we'll see. I have faith that it'll one-shot. Yes! Yes! We didn't lose a single Pokemon, did we? We didn't lose a single one. That's so funny. We lost... Because I didn't grind, we lost 2 Pokemon. We lost 2 Pokemon to the Sage and Sprout Tower, but we lost none to the Gym Leader. That's so funny. Aw, that's great. And we have a Rustia, which could come in clutch later. Honestly, Dustox, super clutch that fight. Eats those solar beams like they're nothing. Because Dustox, if you look at it, if you don't know what Dustox is good at, Dustox is a special tank. It's got 39 special defense. So, not only is it quad resist solar beam, it also has crazy good speed F. So it's taking exactly 1 damage from that solar beam every time. Yeah, I'll go pick up that egg later. But for now, we're going to heal. And that's going to be the end of this episode. So, obviously you can see sometimes I'm a little scuffly. Sometimes I'm not paying attention. Sometimes I make a bad choice. But generally, I think I'm pretty good under pressure for the most part. So hopefully this will be a good Nuzlocke. Maybe this will be our winning attempt. We've got a pretty good starting core to deal with Bugsy. Geodude is super clutch. We just have to not lose Geodude. That's the most important thing. So, yeah. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. And I'll see you guys in the next part of attempt number 1. Ka-chow.